You guys can hear me, let me know. Let me just add some music. Let me add some vibes. Let me add some good environment. Let's see what's up. Welcome back, guys, to the Crypto Dose Show. Let me go ahead and just add some good vibes real quick. Let's see what's going on over here. Let me know if you guys can hear this. All right, so guys, real quick, we did make up back. So let me just drop this link on the Discord real quick. Let me see if I'm even live. I don't even know if I'm live, to be honest. I don't know if I'm live. Let me see real quick. I just want to update the situation. I might close this trade. I had no idea I left it open. I opened another one. I did lose 30K. I do want to clarify that I did lose some money. So it's not everything is unicorn and rainbow. I did get wrecked. I got stop loss exactly, and then it went back up, unfortunately. So let me just go ahead and drop this real quick. Let me go ahead and drop this the link. Okay. Um okay, so the Discord. So listen, I didn't want to give you guys this trade. I know a lot of you guys say, "Oh, Dose, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you update us about this trade?" And the reason why is because I went in this trade emotionally. I was a little bit pissed. I was a little bit mad. If you have a look at the position history right here, real quick, let's have a look at the position history. Yeah, so I mean, we've been doing good overall. Yeah, I am getting a phone call. 1 second. I'm gonna have to pause this for a second, guys. 1 second. Hello, 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 hello. Um, all right, guys, I'm back. I am sorry about that. I am back. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right. I'm back. Sorry, fam. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I just want to apologize in advance. Well, not in advance. I'm sorry. I had an important phone call, obviously. Am I waiting too short? Okay, first of all, yo, Dino, what's up, man? How you doing? First of all, something that I do want to say is that I originally got stopped in my original position. Okay, I do want to clarify that I did get stopped in my original position. Okay, this was not my original position. My real position was actually right here. It was sitting at minus. I actually got stop loss at $90,100. That was really shitty. Obviously, that was really unfortunate. What's going on right here? That was really unfortunate that I got stopped on that position. And then after that, I went ahead and opened another long. I kind of like FOMO'd in. I could have been up way more, by the way. I could have been up way more than that. I lost 30 grand and whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Right now, we are up 67K. Am I willing to short right here? I mean, if we have a look right here at BTC, I don't know if I'm going to short. I know I did say 92,800 was going to be the target. 98,000, 92,800. We're still a few percent away from that. I do think that we could reach that. I don't know if it's going to be today, but this is a pretty heavy order block right here. Sitting at 92,143. So we're going to have to see what happens here. RSI is looking good. Stochastic RSI is looking good, I believe. Let's have a look at the stocks real quick. We're also going to be having a look at the volume profile. Obviously, this was a very, very important volume profile range right here. The POC was sitting at 90,619. If we have a look right here, the stochastic RSI, we are not yet oversold. I mean, overbought. So in my opinion, Bitcoin can still continue to climb very, very soon. Like I said, guys, we were going to have a bullish day, and this is exactly what is happening right now at the very moment. If you guys are not in the Discord, make sure you guys join the Discord. But right now we are printing, currently up 50% on our trade, up $67,000 at the very moment. Things are looking pretty good on this trade at the very moment. Obviously time will tell. But pretty much, yeah, I mean, pretty much that's about it. Let me see something. Dual stream. What is this? All right. So that's what's happening right here for Bitcoin. If we have a look right here at the shorter time frames on BTC, I think we could maybe consolidate right here before continuing to the next leg up. Maybe we're going to bounce right here before essentially continuing to the upside. Maybe towards the closure of the stock market, we're going to see some nice movement to the upside. But if we have a look right here at Forex Factory, something that's interesting, we do have some pretty important dates or things happening. So first of all, Tuesday, okay, tomorrow, today there's not anything crazy happening today, but tomorrow we do have core CPI happening at 8:30. We do have CPI month over month, CPI year over year. We do have new home sales, which is not so crazy. We also have ADP weekly employment change. So we do have pretty big events. I think ADP weekly employment change is in fact should be a bigger like a more impacted event than the orange one. New home sales should be pretty interesting. And then on Wednesday, we do have core PPI, which is also going to bring some volatility to the market. And of course, retail sales month over month. And then we have, the October data because it wasn't released, obviously, with the whole, government shutdown, etc. But I don't think this is going to affect anything, hence why it's orange. And then, of course, on Thursday, I will try to go live. We do have the unemployment data happening. But I might close this position right here on BTC. I'm not sure yet. I mean, we are up 64K. For those of you guys who are joining this live, I did call a long position on the Discord. I did get stopped, but I did re-enter the position. I didn't tell the Discord, unfortunately. But I told you guys right here that, we were essentially going to long right here. What do I need to recalibrate? Oh, can you guys not hear me? Recalibrate what? What do you mean recalibrate? Can you please anyways, I did say that we're gonna see the same type of move that we saw right here. And if we have a look right here on Bitcoin and we have a look on the 15-minute time frame, we kind of saw the same similar move where we saw a fake out and then go up. This was the fake out. This was a fake out. This was a more aggressive fake out right here, but the move was the exact same. And for those of you guys who are in my Discord on the free VIP, the link's in the description below, I told you guys that we would see the exact same pattern happening right here. And this is exactly what happened. We came back, made a nice little whatever inverse U pattern, and then exploded to the upside. And that's exactly what happened. The only thing is that I did have a stop loss at 90,100 and we came down to 90.82. Very, very, very unfortunate. We did make that was a big fat L. I'm not gonna lie, that was a big fat L. We got stop loss at 90,100, but guess what? We entered our trade right back. I didn't update the Discord on that, unfortunately, because it was kind of like an emotional decision. But in my head, I was like, this is the right move. But, you know, a stop loss is a stop loss. And that was just really unfortunate. I mean, I reacted pretty quickly. I was like, okay, as soon as I saw this green candle going up like that, I was like, all right, I have to go back in. And the entry, believe it or not, was a little bit late. I mean, entry price was 90,650. And if you have a look, it was actually right here. So this was an emotional decision on my side. I usually don't like to trade emotionally, but that's exactly what happened. 90,400 is a fantastic long if you got in. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's pretty unfortunate on my end, but it is what it is. I could have made way more than that. And I mean, I'm not going to sit here crying all day, but it's just unfortunate. I mean, now, what is my TP for this exactly, and what am I looking for? Well, I did say that my target was going to be 92,800. Now, realistically, should you be risking? By the way, can you guys hear me well? Let me know if you guys can hear me well, loud and clear. Please let me know. But realistically, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know if wait. I think the mic is supposed to even be like this. Not supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be like this. I don't know. I don't know. Like this is a very expensive mic, but I don't know if you guys can hear me. All right, Dino said that's fine. All right, so maybe we could have a nice little breakout right here. I mean, if this is an ascending triangle on the 5-minute time frame, but realistically, I should be taking some profit right here. Let's have a look on the 3-minute time frame. Listen, if we do break this trend line right here, I mean, we do have a cross support resistance right here. I'm gonna be looking to take profit. We do have a nice little POC right here, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. 1 second. Hello. All right, you guys say it's fine. I think I'm gonna trust you guys. I just don't know where the oh, this is the whole mic. Okay, that's fine. Anyways, so yeah, guys, I'm sorry I didn't update the Discord. It was, like I said, it was more of an emotional decision on my end, hence why I ate back into the chart. But I will be looking to short very soon. Yes, I will be looking to short around 92,800, 93,000. That's gonna be my short target. If we do have a nice little breakout right here, maybe I'll close at 92,400. But let's see what happens here in the next few minutes. Yeah, so let's see what happens here in the next few minutes. We are up right now $69,000 on our trade. By the way, guys, our account did break 200K, which is freaking amazing. But I think I'm going to take at least 50% profits because I don't want to be greedy and I don't want you guys to be greedy if you guys are in a trade. But I do think at 93K, we do get a hard rejection. I mean, like 93K. Yeah, I think 93K we're gonna reject hard. But of course, nothing is said and done. The 4 hour looks okay. It looks like we do want to bounce more. The daily is looking pretty bullish as well. We do have an order block at $94,000 exactly. We are back above the VPVR volume profile as well. Now, what I'm really bullish on the daily is depending on how this daily candle closes. If we have a nice daily candle close, I might leave the rest depending on how far we get on this trade right here. But overall, things are looking pretty solid at the very moment. I'm not gonna lie. I can lie. I can lie. Things are looking pretty solid, guys. Anyway, so like I said, tomorrow I will be going live Forex Factory. We do have CPI index happening, core CPI month over month and year over year. This is going to be a very interesting thing. Bitcoin is currently sitting at 92,230. It looks like we are making that nice little breakout on the 5 minutes that I mentioned. We were in a very tiny ascending triangle on the 5 minute time frame. Now, a lot of people think that 5 minute time frames are not so good, or maybe they don't mean shit, but this is a clean breakout. If we do close above that, I think this should send us to at least 92,400. We do have 11 seconds left. Let's see how this looks like. And then, of course, we do have a flip on the stochastic RSI right here. Yeah, let's have a look at SPX. Meme coins are going up. I mean, Pepe's up. And then SPX. Why is SPX? I did clean my watch list. Let's have a look at SPX 6900. Let's do USDT top P. Why is there no futures on that? I think it's just SPX, yeah. All right, on Binance. Oh, it is on my watch list. Where is it? Why is it not here? All right. So let's have a look on the bigger time frame right here. I mean, this reminds me of pretty much all the meme coins right here, and I would probably say Pepe is the leader for this meme coin specifically. I mean, fart coin is looking pretty similar. By the way, fart coin, we did come back down and retest the 50%. I do want to leave this out there that on fart coin we did retest the 50% Fibonacci. If we have a look right here and retest it on SPX, the meme coins are the same, by the way. Because Pepe is the leader, and whatever Pepe does, that's what most of the meme coins will do. But on SPX right here, it looks like we could have a nice little move to the upside. This was a fantastic accumulation zone. If we could regain that point of control right here, forget the stochastic RSI for a second, because when it comes to meme coin, this doesn't really mean much. I think we could see a nice little move back to this highs right here at 67 cents. Okay, this would be approximately from here a 15% pump. Okay, now depending on how much leverage you're using, I would really be careful. But of course, this depends on Pepe. Did Pepe bottom right here? Because if Pepe did not bottom, that's going to be bad. Now, Pepe needs to go back above this point of control. It needs to go back above this level right here in order to see a continuation in all the meme coins, which is Pepe, fart coin, and all these cryptocurrencies. If not, we're not going to see a continuation in meme coins. Having a look at gold, guys. Gold did make an all-time high at $4,600. It's looking pretty fantastic right now. It is making all-time high and all-time high and all-time high. We have to be careful. Maybe we have some bearish divergences playing out. If I pull out the regular relative strength index, which is the stochastic or the regular RSI, we do have a higher high and a lower high on the chart. Okay, this is a textbook bearish divergence. Okay, now I would be very careful trading gold. Okay, I would not short, but I would not long either. I would be very careful trading gold. I think it could be very dangerous if you essentially long here or short here. I mean, you just don't know what will happen. And if you're gonna do even like 5x leverage, I mean, I think that's pretty deadly. I mean, we saw what happened here. I mean, this thing dumped 6-7% in a matter of a few hours. So I would be very careful, trading gold right here. So listen, a lot of these cryptos are looking good. Fart coin's looking good. SPX is looking good. BCH is looking okay. Maybe we could have a nice little reversal right here. BNB is looking okay as well. It looks like BNB is in a consolidation phase right now. Maybe we could see a nice little breakout very soon. I might call this on my Discord, on my VIP. Make sure you guys sign up. The link will be in the description below. Or just sign up to the Discord if you guys aren't. I called this long right here on Bitcoin. That's exactly what happened. Of course, we did get stopped and we started to FOMO back into the chart. But if we have a look right here at Bitcoin and we have a look on the 15-minute time frame, I pretty much made that call on my Discord, and it was a pretty simple one, kind of like a fractal. We saw this happening and then a pump, kind of like a fake out. Now I thought we were going to hold this level, or I knew we were going to get faked out, hence why I put my stop loss all the way down there. But I was the liquidity, unfortunately. It was a big fat position. It was a $4 million position or $5 million position. So I was stopped. Market makers came out and they got me. So that's what's happening right here. I'm going to go ahead and close this position right here, 32K. So overall on the day, we are up a decent amount. We were down minus 37k. That was our first original long. You guys can see open entry right here, 90,678, and then entry price 650. That was the original entry. And then we did get cooked, and then we opened FOMO'd, etc. The rest is history. So that's what's happening, guys, at the very moment. Nothing too crazy overall. We're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. I will be going live tomorrow, guys. If you guys are interested, obviously make sure you guys come back to the live tomorrow at around, I believe, 9:30 or 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. I will be here, and we're going to be trading the core CPI. Maybe I might do it a little bit earlier if we and do the ADP weekly employment change. But we will be trading the core CPI and yeah, the month over month and year over year. So make sure you guys come back, and make sure you guys join Discord if you guys haven't. Thank you guys for joining this live. I'm sorry for the beginning of the stream. Short possible at 93,000. I think this is just a correction right here. I think, I mean, we could definitely see something like that happening. I would not short. Like you could short, obviously, but like, is it worth it? The 0.67% gain? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think, I highly doubt we see a full retrace on that. I mean, if we do, wow, I would be really, really shocked. I would be really shocked, but we're probably going to chop to the upside. Yeah, we're going to chop to the upside. But anyways, I will update you guys on the Discord. Dino, I will update you on the Discord. I promise you. And if anything changes, of course, any short opportunity, I will update you guys. But as of right now, I don't see a short opportunity. Like I said, guys, very unfortunate that we got stop loss right here, but I decided to FOMO right back. And it was an emotional decision, but you guys can see right here. I mean, my closed amount right here was 58,000, 58 Bitcoin, and before that it was 40, and then the new one was 45. So not only did we break even, but we added like a few more $1,000 to our position, and pretty much that's about it. A little bit sad. That position could have been like 120k, and they ended up being 67 minus 37k. So it is what it is. We all make mistakes. I'll catch you guys in my next live. Peace out, fam.